everybody? Hope all of y'all are doing undeniably fan-freaking-tastic out there. It's Monday, and you know what that means. It's vlog day once again. I am coming to you pre-recorded and not live from the beautiful Queen City, aka Charlotte, North Carolina, over here at the Triple C Brewery for Ground Zero Wrestling. At the time of me filming this, I don't know if I'm going to be in a match or not, but I'm just here as a guest. I'm just here to enjoy the show. At the time of me recording this, I'm just here to enjoy the show. But yeah, I was out here earlier. I promised the promoter that I was going to be here to help, set up and tear down. If I'm going to be involved in any way or form, crazy odd. But yeah, right now I'm just here. I'm just here. All right. I said, you know what? I want to make this a year where I'm starting to go to more shows where I'm not even booked at, just to see if I can get my foot in the door. And I guess networking is the word for it. But I know you hear the music in the background. There's somebody. There's like a live band playing right across the street. They're like doing a lot of bluegrass stuff, a lot of country music stuff, But yeah, I said, you know what? This is a Sunday. I said, it's not often that I get to do a vlog outside of my natural habitat, So I said I had to take advantage of the scenery, But folks, I got some bad news though. I kind of got some bad news. Unfortunately, that bike that I wanted to show you all, it has become decommissioned in a way. And honestly, I think I wasted $40 on it, unfortunately. I noticed that there's been kind of an issue with it as of late, like since I got it. Like, I noticed that for whatever reason, the back brakes on the back tire, there wasn't exactly touching, alright? So pretend my tablet is the tire. My fingers are the brakes. The brake, both brakes were not touching the back tire, so I had to get my friend Ken out there, and he was able to help fix the tire up for me. But I gotta talk about Ken here in a minute, so y'all just stay tuned. But that day though, that day when he came to fix the bike though, what he did was he took the back tire off, he took the back wheel off my old bike, and he put it on my new bike, which my new bike, mind you, had 7 gears on it. My old bike only had 6. But we were still able to get the chain on there appropriately, but for whatever reason, for whatever unexplained reason, the tire started going flat. And I had the same issue with my old bike for some reason. Like, anytime I try to put a new tube on there, it would automatically go flat for no unexplained reason. And it was a new bike. Well, it was a new used bike, pretty much. New tube, but for whatever reason, as soon as it touched that new wheel, it wanted to go flat. I really can't explain that. I can't. But Ken, he went out of his way and he gave me a new bike on top of that, which it needs some oiling, but I still think it rides pretty well. Alright, so I'm going to be showing off that bike here in the near future. I know next week I'm going to be sitting at my favorite table, because next week is going to be the last vlog before my birthday coming up. But again, still, I want to give a special shout out to Ken. Ken is somebody, he's a nice man, he goes to my church, he sings on occasion, but this man, he's like really nice when he can be. This past Tuesday rather, I had a wash machine malfunction. My wash machine died this past Tuesday, and I didn't know how I was going to get it replaced. But thankfully, Ken, he hits me up on Facebook. He says, dude, I got you. Those weren't his exact words, but he was able to supply me with a new washing machine. And I tell you, Wednesday was wild. It was. Wednesday was wild. Alright. So, Wednesday, I went to work, right? And, like, on my way to work that morning, that's when I got the text from Ken, right? So, like, as soon as I got off work, I went right home and I got my back porch ready so I could make room for the wash machine, right? Had to take the old wash machine out. Now, keep in mind, my old washing machine was used by my grandfather, right? My granddad passed away 10 years ago. My grandpa was using that washing machine years before he died, so as far as my recent memory goes, that washing machine has always been there. Alright? And it was up to me to disconnect it and to get the whole thing out of there. You know? So after I got back from work, I got the back porch ready for the wash machine, took the old one out, went over to Ken's house with him to pick up the new one, got over to my house, got the new one installed, and then as I was getting ready for church that night, you wouldn't believe it, I saw a dang snake slithering in my kitchen. Yes, like an actual snake was slithering in my kitchen. And my mom said it wasn't a deadly snake or a venomous snake. It was just a regular black snake. Alright. The snake looked like it was about like as long as my arm, from the tip of my middle finger all the way up to my shoulder. It was thin and it had like a gray belly on it. But my mom went to go catch it, right? And it got away. It got away. And right now, the craziest part about it, we was trying to empty out that room, right? Like, I was trying to empty out that room that it slithered into so I could try and catch it. I couldn't catch it. I didn't see that snake since Wednesday. So right now, at the time of me filming this, I still have a snake loose in my house somewhere. I do. But we put up a trap in there. We set out some glue boards. So in case that snake ever tries to escape, he's going to get caught. Alright. Right now, the best we can do is we can keep that door shut and keep that snake stuck in that room. And as soon as we see it, we're going to get it out of our house. Alright. So I don't know where it is. Hopefully it escaped somehow, but I don't know how. As far as I know, the snake is still in my house somewhere. Alright. But, yeah, y'all. I do have some uploads ready to go for this week. Right now, just at the thought of me planning it, I know, tomorrow I might be uploading an episode of the SelfStandard show. Wednesday, I'm thinking about bringing, an episode of, Utter Advice, maybe. Thursday, it might be an episode of Totally Kevin. Not too sure yet. If it's not going to be Totally Kevin, it might be Wish for Granted. Friday, Saturday, and Sunday, I haven't really decided for those yet. There was something I wanted to talk about last week that I didn't get to, and that was what game am I going to be playing for the next OSG. I'm really considering not starting the new series. I'm really considering not starting the new season for OSG until we get to the 8th anniversary. So you're gonna have to wait till June at minimum for the new OSG. Alright, but as far as what game to play for the new series, I gotta leave it up to a poll, because I'm kind of bewildered about what I could possibly, upload for that series going forward. Alright, so this is my suggestions. Alright. The first Spyro the Dragon. I got the Spyro games on PlayStation 1. I'm thinking about Ty the Tasmanian 3 maybe, because if I am to play Ty the Tasmanian 3, I played number 1 and 2 already, but I haven't finished up with number 3 yet. Let's see here. Mega Man X5, there's another idea. And yeah, I think those might be the only suggestions. Oh yeah, okay, one more. The Hulk for PlayStation 2. Alright. So the choices are Spyro, the Hulk, Ty the Tasmanian 3, or Mega Man X5. For anybody that doesn't vote in the comments below, I will put it up to a poll on Facebook in my group page later. Alright, but yeah, y'all, I guess that's does it for updates or whatever. Tonight's event seems to be pretty stacked. I'm looking forward to it. But yeah, until next time, folks, I hope all of you enjoy the rest of your week. Hope all of you enjoy the rest of your Monday. And until next time, make sure all of you remember to be outrageously optimistic year-round. Booyah. I'm out. Love you all. And here comes my hook appreciation. Bye.